I'm Alex Lohore, the Batman World Welterweight Champion, and you're now tuning in to MMA's Hottest. What's the first question? The first question, what do you want it to be about? The first question.
The first question, I'm asking you about the fight, that's all.
We were saying what? Like, what question? About the
you
fight?
will hear it, you just said ask you the question.
Go on then.
Alright, you're talking.
Ask the question.
Alright, you're now locked into MMA's Hottest. We're here with Alex Lohore, Bama welterweight champion of the world. How you doing, myself?
I'm doing great, really great, man.
It's lovely to have you here. Alright, we're going to get straight into it. Right now, we got on March 9th, Bama 34 versus Terry Brazier. Yeah, should be a good fight. Everybody's looking forward to it. How are you feeling, you know, coming up towards that fight?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. You know, training's been great. You know, I've been training in Paris and finding out, you know, cutting out on new skills and learning new stuff. Feeling great. I went to Portugal, did a competition there.
What type of competition, just for the viewers?
The IBJJF competition, Europeans, blue belt. Well, I didn't wear gi for a long time, so I just went there because I wanted a bit of competition due to the fight being in March, and I wanted to fight in December and couldn't fight in December, and my last fight was in November. So I wanted a bit of competition, so I went out there and did that instead. It was good fun, met a lot of people there. Was surprised even there that people knew who I was, you know, for the first time, without me knowing who they were.
No, come on. Bama World Welterweight Champion. Of course, people are gonna know, you know. Your name is ringing bells right now.
To me, it's not, you know, it's not that big.
modest. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously we did see you out there, you know, over in France, because we was out there. We had an interview with Francis Ngannou's coach out there as well. We got a little snippet of him, so that was always good. But yeah, there's very high level competition out there at the moment. But yeah, right now, I just wanted to get a more in-depth look to, you know, obviously your training. What have you been working on, you know, obviously working towards this fight with Terry? Is there anything specific in your game plan?
Same as always, you know, same as always. We train everything, everywhere, we make sure we're ready for everything, you know. But yeah, we've been working more on an aspect of the fight that I wanted to train more for a while, but didn't really get a chance to do. And that's wrestling, my wrestling, so we've been putting the work in the wrestling. And yeah, the striking and the grappling, as you've seen the grappling with the competition, so we cover every angle. So yeah, we stay ready everywhere. Conditioning, we do the whole thing.
Well, that's how we gotta be. You have to, you know, stay ready. So obviously, as we say, you're fighting Terry Brazier coming up. So what do you think that he will bring to, you know, this fight? First of all, you know, what do you see as his strengths?
Yeah, I think he's a very good wrestler, grappler, but you know, his striking is not really great. But yeah, he's good everywhere. He's average everywhere.
So
yeah, it'll be a good fight.
What is your game plan, you know, going into this? Obviously, you said, you know, he has a bit of, you know, wrestling. So is it your plan to more stand and strike with him, or do you see yourself just...
My plan is to dominate him. He calls himself the Dominator. My plan is to come out there and dominate the Dominator. That's what's going to happen. March 9th, everyone will see me dominate the Dominator.
Okay. So we heard a little, you know, whispers in the wind that before this fight, you know, was set up, we heard that you were trying to make another little fight, you know, maybe going up a division or whatever. What was that all about?
Yeah, because they wanted me to fight Terry, but I wanted to take a fight against the middleweight champion, Michael Cheatman, because I thought it would be a good test for me, a better test for me. And in a bigger weight class, which I was when I was an amateur fighter, and it would be good. It would be another test, a bigger test, because really and truly in the welterweight division now, I've beaten everyone, you know. So yeah, it's a fight that we'll see what might happen in the future. But that's not our focus now. We know the focus is on Terry Brazier, and we're watching him now. And yeah, that's it. We'll be ready for him. Everything is gonna burn. We're gonna be too much for him. But you know, I don't really like to talk too much, and you know, you just see on March 9th.
Okay. Now, I've seen, you know, a few videos that Terry has done and whatnot, and there has been mentions that, you know, you kind of had a friendship, you know, before this kind of fight and had been made. Has he made any contact with you, you know, leading up to this fight?
No, he hasn't phoned me since the fight been signed, but you know, it's part of the game. You know, in a game where whatever you do in life, you're always gonna get people who are gonna be jealous of your success around you. So it's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll be professional, like he says. We'll take the fight. The fight is signed. We'll be there. We'll be ready, and we'll take everything from him. Because we could have been both champion and both running the welterweight division. You know, we could have been both. He could be the RDX champion, and I could be the world champion. I don't know how many fights he's got on his contract, or I don't know what his plan, what it could have been, and he hasn't even defended that belt. You know, like I said, I wanted to go up to the middleweight division for the next fight. He could have been going for the world then, and me going for the middle, you know, things like that. If we were friends, we could have worked out something like that, because MMA is a game. It's a game, yes. It's a sport, but it's a dangerous sport. You know, you get after a fight, you get damaged, and I would not want to do that to my friend. I would not want a damage or do something to my friend. Just for what? For a piece of metal? For a belt? You're my friend, I'm bringing my kids with to your house, and we're having fun, and you know, we're going out for meals, we go out as a friend, you know, you have my phone number. Not everyone have got my phone number, you know, you guys contacting me through Facebook, you know, so...
It took us a little while as well, but...
You understand, so it's life, and yeah, we're gonna deal with it, and it's fine. We're gonna move on from it and carry on our life after, and it will be left with nothing.
Okay, so as I say, going through these videos, he has. It seems like he's really trying to stoke the flames, you know, for this fight, and you know, get a bit of hype surrounding it. He said quite a few times, you know, that you've acted quite childish and unprofessional, and you know.
They call me the kid, man. Come on, they call me the kid, man. The kid, but the smart kid. You understand?
Okay, so
that's it.
We've had a few things. We picked up on a few things on Instagram and here and there. There's been a bit of back and forth with you and Brad Pickett and whatnot. What's all that about?
That was after me seeing the video. You know, everyone is always partial. Obviously, Brad Pickett is more known than me, and everyone knows him. He's a pioneer of MMA. He's done this for Britain, and yeah, of course, yes. But if he never mentioned me, I wouldn't mention him. I wouldn't even speak about him. You know, he got asked a question about me, and the way he answered the question, I think, was disrespectful towards me. So I was, you know,
just standing your ground.
That's it, standing my ground. You know, he got asked, "Oh, what do you think of Alex Lohore complaining about fighting Terry Brazier in March?" He was saying that I'm running away, that I'm not a good champion, that I should be a champion like his champion. I don't know who was calling out, or, you know, who promoting over my name. So I'm supposed to be here and be quiet and not say nothing. Oh, because it's Brad Pickett. No, it's not. It's not like that. No. I've worked the same way he's worked hard to get where he is, the same way I'm working hard to get to where I am, or where I'm going. So I'm not gonna have anyone like that just talk rubbish about me. You need to know both sides before you start judging. You didn't know what was going on, you know.
Okay, I hear you. So yeah, March 9th.
Yeah.
Bama 34.
Yeah.
What's your prediction for the fight?
You better not miss that fight. You better not miss that fight. One of the greatest fights Bama's ever had. And me winning in an extraordinary fashion. Trust me, it's gonna be great. You know, it's I can't wait. I'm excited, more excited than any other fight, because I know what's coming. You know, I mean, it's good.
Thank you very much, sir. MMA's hottest, Alex Lahore. March 9th, Bama 34.